Moving on.
Moving on, definitely. So actually something I think I'm in the minority on with the upcoming Olympics. As we know, there's always cities around the world that are asking for a bid for Olympics, winter or summer, just for an opportunity to put their name on the map and everyone talk about their city for 2 weeks straight, and they get to show off how awesome they are.
Mayors that pride of being the host country, all your athletes come together and everything. Yeah,
it's a historical thing. We talk about the Olympics of whichever year and where it happened and how it was
exactly records get set or whatever.
Right, things happen. Social things happen there a lot of times at events. But anyway, so this is happening a lot less though. Cities don't want these Olympic bids because of the extreme debt that they tend to pile up in receiving the Olympics. After it's all said and done, stadiums are falling apart that they built. I believe there was it Rio they pointed out had over $1 billion worth of debt. After that happens, and then many of these stadiums just become dilapidated, fall apart, are never used again. So the last two teams running for the upcoming Olympics in 24 and 28 are Los Angeles and
Paris.
Yes.
And I guess at this point for the 2024, because where is it in 2020? Is it in Tokyo? I'm not entirely sure.
I never do it till they get to it, actually.
But or it might be in like Seoul, South Korea. I'm blanking on that.
So the particular thing about the way they've done this one is they're giving they're granting two straight bids. They just don't know which two cities or which city's going to get
who will be
first.
2024, who will be 2028.
Now the reason we know it's going to be Paris and LA is because no one else wants it. The last city bowed out.
And that's why for LA to host for 2024, that probably makes the most sense because they have the most infrastructure to use for everything. It wouldn't be that big. I mean, it would still be a huge financial risk and would take a lot of debt and everything.
We still got some time for Paris to have everything straight the way they want it to host such an event.
LA's games concept evolves the traditional Olympic Park model, expanding one park into 4. Spread across the city, these 4 sports parks highlight LA's geographic diversity. From the sun-soaked sands of Long Beach to the world-class arenas of downtown and South Bay, to the rugged mountain ranges and valleys surrounding the city. All of the sports parks are easy to get to, thanks to LA's robust highways, public transit, and games lanes, ensuring quick travel times from village to venues.
So that's the good thing. So there was another article I read that was on the side, and it talks about how Budapest is one that dropped off for 2024. And why cities don't want to do it, and they point out the debt. But the reason for the debt, because I'm gonna call out Anna. Everyone knows Anna Kasparian of TYT. She tweets about it or posts on Facebook. One of the things she just said, how can I be a part of making sure that the Olympics do not come to LA? She's worried about the traffic, she's worried about the congestion, she's worried about all the people.
That's true,
The problem is we live in Los Angeles, there's traffic, there's congestion, there's people, that's already here. So you're not gonna feel that much of a difference. We're also gonna get Super Bowls.
True.
So I mean, I went to 2 Super Bowls, both were in Florida, over a 3 to 4 year span. So we're gonna get 2 Super Bowls, I think within 6 years of each other.
That new stadium is unreal, definitely.
So the NFL loves doing Super Bowls in nice weather, obviously.
Attracts people in February. You wanna go to Detroit for a Super Bowl or you wanna go to Miami?
And Detroit got it because they can sit inside this dome, right?
That's true,
and it was that new stadium. So, but LA's gonna have an open air stadium, it looks great, it's a good look. So we already have these things coming, it's gonna happen. So Angelinos who are worried about this, you might as well give it up and just be ready. The infrastructure has been coming in for these types of things for years. I lived over in Inglewood, and where the stadium is being built, the new train lines are coming in.
The new Clippers one.
Everything is the new Ram Stadium.
Oh, the new Ram Stadium is being built.
So then the train lines are coming in. They've already redone the Forum years ago. So all this is already happening, and where the debt comes for these cities is when they have to build new stadiums that weren't there or had no use. And we already know the problems that come with stadiums, or with whenever teams move in professional sports, is who's gonna build my stadium? Is it gonna be taxpayer funded?
It's gonna be hard to finance.
How much is it gonna take for it? If these things are already in place, the potential for that kind of debt actually drops a lot. I still think we'd be in debt over it because there's a lot of things that go into factor, but that's the biggest driving point.
I think in the article it says that both LA and Paris believe that they have 90% of the facilities that they would need to host the Olympics. So it makes sense. 2 of the greatest cities in the world, obviously, and
that stadium can be used. The one that's gonna be, we were just talking about being built
by 2024.
I mean, the Coliseum gets redone every once in a while where the Trojans play, the best team in college football. And so there's those things are in place. I'm very excited because I think the last year was 84. in LA. And I see the remnants of the Olympics being here.
The
and I was
allure,
like, man, I would have loved to have been here during that time.
Yeah.
So I'm actually looking forward to it, whichever year it comes. But sooner the better for me.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Why
I
not
deal with traffic
2024?
every
Why
day
not?
anyway.
Yeah. Needs to be back in America.
So I embrace it. You guys tell Anna that she doesn't know what she's talking about. And we'll see you guys in 2024. And also, by the way, that's it
That is all for Pluto.
for the Pluto TV show, the Jay-Z Experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
And FYI, we did not plan this. Just great minds think alike. So.
Yeah, you know, this is part of the Jay-Z Experience. Like, in order to be on the same page with just flowing with this type of stuff, you have to be mentally on the same page.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure that you have your things together that, unlike, again,
it's the chemistry with the
it works.
Yeah.
It's the young, it's the old, you know, it's the bold, it's the beautiful. Just saying, it works out. See you guys next time. I'm not sure if we're liking, subscribing, and all that stuff, but if you do, forget it. Come find us at TYT. You know where we are.
You know where we at.
Let me know.